Hi guys, Shantin here. I'm playing Planetbase by Madruga, and as you know we are really quite at the beginning of a map here in these terms. I've done a little bit off camera, and the reason for that is that I had made a mistake over here, in that I had put in this arms workshop, and you can see that it needs a semiconductor. On the right hand side it's tying up already a metal and a bioplastic, so I've put in a semiconductor foundry and I put in an extra spares workshop as well. Did I see a ship? I did. That's another colonist ship. Okay, I'm a bit worried about these oh my god, oh my goodness, how many are we up to? 39. Right, guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn the colonists off for a moment. That is, I just want to make sure, and that is a lot of new people. Okay, I'm worried about the food situation, and the reason I'm worried about it is you can see that we've got vegetables, we've got vitro meat, but we're low on meals. Now there's two reasons that can happen. One is there may not be enough people to take them to the meal makers, but I don't think that's it. I think there aren't enough meal makers. So what I have done over here is I have built a new large canteen, and I am going to put in, I'm not even sure, let me just mend this toggle. I've not got any usable bioplastics. Okay. I'm queuing up here a very large wind turbine. I'm just a little bit unhappy at night. Even if the wind's blowing, we're not making enough. And I need to build up some bioplastics. And to do that, I need a large dome. Now, we're building up metal a bit. We've got a nice number of ores. We've got a few more workers. We've got 2 mines going. We've got somebody in there and somebody in there. Good, a trader. Let's see what he's got. Medical supplies is the one thing I've got. Okay, enough of that. I've also been using a few bioplastics that we were running short of beds here. And as you can see, every bed is occupied. So we're going to have to put in another dormitory somewhere before they get too tired. But at the moment, bioplastics is the issue. Now, the only way to get more bioplastics is to build a large dome. And for that, I am going to need bioplastics. It's catch-22. But I think, given that we've got a wind turbine being built here, I am going to queue up a monster bioplastics dome. Or biodome, actually. Now that's going to take time, and while we're doing that we have to watch the spares, because if we're not careful all the metal will go in here and we'll run short of spares. And as you probably know, guys, the more of these we build, the more spares we need, so we need to watch that. The other thing I am slightly concerned about is that I've got 2 guards. I think I've got 2 guards. Oops, let me just check, unless another one's arrived. No, I've got 2 guards. When they're armed, it shows up here, and they don't come with guns. So at the moment, if we have some violent intruders, and you do get them even without a starport, as soon as you get to a certain size or a certain status, then all my guys can do is to actually punch them. This is not a good solution because you normally lose a few colonists in the process, and this is not good. So, connection has been built. That must be to the wind turbine. Yeah. So this one is doing nothing, but it's online at least. So if the wind blows, we have a chance. Now, it's a good test when the wind's not blowing. Where are we in terms of night? I'm sorry guys, there's a dustbin lorry just gone past outside the window. Will we last the night? We've used up that one. We've only got these two. Okay, let's see where we are on metal. Usable 2, but we've got 14 ore. That is quite a lot, guys. So I reckon that this way, which is the way I'm progressing here, if I can get it in here, because I'm saving up on bioplastics at the moment, I would very much like, yeah, it only uses metal. Excellent. We'll slot that in there. I had it, there we are. And just store a bit more. And the blessing of having them over here is that if one of our lines gets cut over here, then we should still have power for something. Okay, that's going well. I'm not going to fill this yet. I'm okay, the meals are looking low. I'm going to be short on bioplastics. I've got 16 meals there effectively. And we've got food. They're taking the food out of storage. Okay guys. 7. I need a trader who sells bioplastics. I don't want any more people, so I've shut down the colonists in the hope that we won't get any more colonists until we have caught up a bit. Somebody's injured here. Worker, okay. Now what's going on? See, there's a bioplastic there coming out. And let's see if they're actually working on them over here. They are. And they're working on metal as well. Good. These are silent, because when we're building, they don't put it into spares. We've only got 5 spares. We might run short of spares here, guys. Let's see how we're doing. Still 7 short. That's a lot. That is a lot of bioplastic. Okay, let's see if we get a trader who will trade something other than medical supplies. We've got 6 because we're short of bioplastic. This could be fairly disastrous because we depend on the starch and the bioplastics so much. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm just going to speed the game up. And then I'll do 5 more minutes. I get so bound up in this game. It's difficult for me to keep my videos to a reasonable size. I put up an exceptionally long one the other day. Robots are not looking too good either. Yeah, food's okay still, we're holding. As long as we don't get any more colonists. Oh, down to 5. But we've got food. Yeah. 7 up. Watching it like a hawk here, guys. Good. Guys in the mine doing well. You can't force plants to grow quicker. And I could take out, see how these are, 58. I could take out one of these and put in a starch. Let's take the risk. Recycle, yes. And let's put in here starch. Okay. Come on, engineer, build it. Ah, a trader. No, I don't want medical supplies. I want starch. I want bioplastic. Yeah, we're catching up on the metal. We're short on the bioplastic. Metal's okay. And we've still got this to build. It's all right. We're still going to be short of bioplastic because everything within a dome needs bioplastic. But I'll tell you what we might have a quick look at, and that's the water while they're doing that, because I know as soon as this dorm comes online, it's going to take water. And also, while I'm ahead on metal, we're going to do water extractor, because I can do that with the metal I've got. Now, where shall we put it? I really don't want it there. I want it over here with these guys, if I can get it here. That's it. Let's do it there. Okay, now, this time we have a big power generator here. This has yet to be built. This is yet to be built. We'll find them. So we've got low wind. Let's check the wind. Will we last the night for power? See, this one's flaking out already. What have you got? Carrying metal. Metal to the water extractor. Okay. And this is going to add to the power as well. So we've got a water extractor there, and we've got a big power collector there. Lazy little devils, they've gone to the nearest one, even though it's the last up. I don't mind. We're doing okay on metal at the moment. The mines are working well. This is what we want. And that means that we're making metal processes. Bioplastic's coming through. We can't make spares at the moment. Pumping one metal there and 3 bioplastic. One resource there. Okay, now we do have options here. If we feel that we are low on spares, which we are, what I might do is just for a moment put a priority on that, and that should send some metal towards spares. I'm short on that one still, but I don't want to run out of spares. And we are beginning to catch up a little bit on the bioplastics. Okay guys, take the metal in there and make some spares for me, would you? The ores are coming along well. 21, that is good. We're happy with that. The question is, Oh no, don't take the metal there. We're waiting for one over here. Okay. Each to their own. They're living their own little lives here. Alright guys, I think that's been enough for this episode. I'm going to leave it here, and I will leave you in suspense as to whether we are going to run out of spares or run out of food first. Difficult decisions, guys. Bye.